Jim.
Pete, how are things? It's been about 6 months since we last spoke.
Yeah, about 6. More like 8, but who's counting? You spoken to Linda lately?
No, not in months. Not since our falling out.
What about the kids? See Jess or May?
Look, Pete, did I come down here so you can interrogate me with small talk, or is this something on your mind? Let's have it.
Look, I know you're mad, but hear me out. I'm sorry about Linda, Jim, but come on. We've served together, man. I've introduced you to your wife. I've known your kids for years. I need a favor.
Stop groveling and out with the Pete. What do you want?
I need you to take over another school for me.
You've got to be kidding me. I drive all the way down here, and you ask me to run another school for you? But not to mention, you fired me as principal 6 months ago from Oak East Elementary. Now you want me to come run East Side High?
It was more like 8, but who's counting? Look, I just need you to get control of those students. However you need to do it, do it. It's your school. Do what you want.
You know, you're a real piece of work, Pete. And the only reason why we're still talking is because we have history. I need things to go my way.
Yeah, just say yes and the job's yours, principal. I just need you to get those crazy students under control. It's making me look bad to the city council.
Well, Pete, I never knew you as a puppet.
You know, I could pay more if that's what you want.
After all the... You know what? I'll do it. But not for you and your ego, but for the kids. Same salary as before. No more. I want to see this. No! I want to see my East Side High. No games, Pete. It's either my way or the highway.
Yes, sir, Mr. Principal, sir. Well, this is it. East Side High. Now, Jim, I just need you to get the students moved to the year. Jim, are you listening to me? The future of East Side High is my concern. I just need you to, well, babysit. And don't spend too many resources on the school, because the budget for East Side High is... Jim, are you listening to me? Jim! What?
Hey, girl! Oh, Chris, move!
How, Pete? How could you let this place get like this? This is a crime. A criminal act of repression on education.
I was hoping you'd see it my way.
Your way? This is your way? Look at your way. Pete, we might have known each other for a long time, but I don't think I can see it your way. As a matter of fact, I don't think you can see it your own way.
Oh, come on, you're being too overdramatic. Come on, meet some of the teachers. This is Miss Angie. She's the history teacher.
Nice to meet you. Pete!
And this is Miss Wallace. She's the PE coach.
Nice to meet you. Pete!
And this is Vice Principal... Name?
Johnson.
Yeah, whatever.
Pete!
Let's turn and put your face to the name. Mr. Brown. First I want to say welcome.
Pete!
The faculty now, man, list of areas that
Mr. Johnson, if it were you, do you think that I'd be here right now? No. See, now, what you can do is call an assembly and involve students and faculty. Can you handle that, Mr. Johnson? Can you? Pete, we need to talk. How could you let this place get like this? How could you live with yourself, man?
Well, what can I say? I asked for one thing, it turns out to be the opposite. That's you, my friend. There's a time when you can take orders and do your job.
That's what I'm doing.
Really? Really? You call this control? At the rate you're going, you won't have a staff by spring and you'll have a full-scale ride on your hands. No, my hands. And that'll work for me, Jim.
I told you, I needed to do things my way.
Yeah, but...
Come on, Pete. You know me, and you know how I do things.
You fired your VP, our best teacher, Miss Angie, wants to quit, and have your staff is treated like a mutiny.
Let them quit. As soon as the road gets hard, the weaker ones always fall out. If you spend less time at City Hall and more time doing your job, then you will see the grave situation we're in.
What?
How could a young mind be interested in learning when the teacher doesn't care? Old systems of thinking. Now's the time that we can change before we lose them. And
this is not the time to put your personal battle against the educational system. Now look, remember when we agreed to this, huh? I told you to keep things quiet and low key. Not fire and have your staff and change school policies. Look, I just need you to get through the end of the year. This will all be over soon.
What do you mean, all be over?
Jim, you gotta understand that the budget for the city is thin. I have to make some changes.
I'm not understanding, Pete. Why do I feel like you're not telling me everything?
I was going to tell you. Eastside has been selected as one of the schools that is low performing and is considered a public nuisance to the community.
I'm not understanding, Pete.
I had my eye on the school for a while. The students must pass a performance test to prove that it's made progress.
And if they don't, then what?
I have to close down the school.
What?
I have to close down the school.
What a snake you become. Why hold on to that information? When is the test?
What?
The test, when is it?
It's scheduled to right before the winter break. You won't get the results back till February.
If I were you, I would leave my school. We don't need people like you.
Oh, come on, Pete. Why you gotta make everything you say? That school's better off closed.
Hello? Excuse me.
Excuse you. Hello, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'd like to see the mayor, please.
Ah, baby, that's just not gonna work. The mayor's busy at the moment. Do you have an appointment with him?
No, but, oh, Mr. Mayor, sir. I'm the H-Vice Principal at East High, and that's on board music. Don't tell me you're here to complain, too. First Miss Angie, then Miss Wallace, then those crazy students, and now you? What am I going to do? They know about the test. They have enough time to prepare for it. If he manages to get that school up to standards, Eastside High must be closed by summer break. I got too much investment in it. What, sir? Yeah, never mind. What do you want? I got some important information that could lead to the downfall of Jim Brown.
Is that so? Well, come on. Tell me what you know. About having a wide community, I must see to the protection of the city. Arrest this man!
No! Thank you!
Jim Brown, you are under arrest with the city ordinance code 34.65 endangering the public.
Students, do not act as they do. Think about the time we are in, and everything has to be questioned. Only settle for the truth. We are stronger together than we are apart. Put away your petty differences and focus on what is right.
No!
Yeah, sure, basically. Look, Eastside was good to be close. You know what? Why don't we spend time with you low lives?
This way!